Hey there, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading for September 2021. Hope you're all doing really well. So let's get into it, Scorpio. We're going to pull some oracle cards to see your main energies and main themes of what's going on in each line, past, present, and future. So let's go ahead and pull some oracle cards for you. Past energies, present, and we have your immediate future. Okay, and let's pull some tarot to go along with that. So in your first row, under meditate and contemplate, we have Ace of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Nine of Cups in reverse. We have the Star in reverse. In your middle row, we have luck is on your side. Clarifying that, we have the Four of Swords, Two of Cups in reverse, the High Priestess. And for your final row here, balance, spirituality, and practicality. So you have the Knight of Swords in reverse, you have the Moon, and you have the Six of Wands in reverse, okay? Underneath the deck, you have the Emperor and the King of Swords, very two powerful energies. Could be you and another person here. It could just be you bossing up, being very clear about your needs, and taking something forward at this time. So let's see what's going on here for you, Scorpio. Meditate and contemplate. So this is your first line. This is your past energies here. Pisces energy. You have Pisces 4 times on this table. So some of you could have heavy Pisces placements or could be dealing with a Pisces. You have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the Nine of Cups in reverse, and the Star in reverse. There is something that you're trying to build at this time, or there's an offer here on the table that you're not quite sure of. It could just kind of be making you feel a little bit unsatisfied at this time, and is not exactly what you were hoping for or wishing for at this time. Or there is something here that you want to achieve, that you are hoping to get, but it hasn't come around, or it didn't come around at that time. There is something here about receiving something here. So let's dig into this. What is this Ace of Pentacles all about? I do see some sort of offer on the table. Something that you were hoping that would make you happy. So again, the Nine of Cups in reverse. You have the Three of Swords in reverse and the Five of Swords. Whatever was offered to you, I believe, Scorpio, something that you were building, possibly. The Ace of Pentacles could be building a business. It could be trying to have a new start in a financial aspect or something like that. But there is some sort of block here, okay? Whatever block this was, I do see that you were trying to heal from this, okay? You could have had another person involved here that, you had to kind of work this out with. Whatever it is here, yeah, just the situation just was not making you feel happy. But I do see that you were trying to heal some sort of aspect of pain, some sort of competitive, could have been some sort of manipulation. I feel like maybe someone here was trying to win at all costs, which it possibly something that you possibly, I don't know why I'm getting this kind of like getting away with something kind of energy, kind of a Seven of Swords energy on that Five of Swords. I'm not sure what this is in regards to, you would know, but there is this feeling of heartbreak, healing from a heartbreak, just kind of being unhappy about some things and battling out with someone here. So let's move on. Let's see where this is going. So Nine of Cups here in your next card. So here we have the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Justice card, and we have the Ace of Pentacles. So I see someone here trying to speed up a process. So trying to find balance and in a situation that was maybe a little bit unfair, okay? But I just see possibly either you or another person not willing to put in work towards something. And this doesn't have to be love. It could be basically anything. But whatever is making you feel this unhappiness, It's coming from a place of just wanting to come out of something, wanting to build something new, wanting to kind of get there faster than you could have before. And it kind of left things a little bit unbalanced. But I do see, yeah, there's something here that you were trying to build. Or there's some sort of permanent, not permanent connection, but some sort of connection here, or some sort of foundation here. Something that you're building, or you're building with another person here. I do feel like there was just someone here who wasn't really putting in their work, you know. It wasn't very fair to either you or the other person. Just someone here is not putting in their share. Okay, let's do the star here in the last card in your past energies. You have the Page of Cups, you have the Hierophant, and you have the Six of Pentacles, okay? So wishing for something, you know, kind of feeling like not very hopeful about something, and wanting to offer some sort of, wanting to offer love, okay? I do feel like this is you possibly wanting to offer some form of commitment, something here in a situation that is like feeling a little bit unbalanced. You're wishing for something. I feel like you were wishing for some sort of commitment here. Okay, commitment could have been on the table a little bit, and I don't know if this other energy that you're dealing with was able to give that to you. Okay, so luck is on your side, is in your middle row here. New moon in Sagittarius here, so this is what the card looks like. And we have the Four of Swords, the Two of Cups in the center of your reading in reverse. So this is kind of the main theme of your reading, Scorpio, okay? There is some sort of something going on, definitely in regards to a connection here. Possible breakup for some. And the High Priestess is the last card here. So let's see what's going on here. Four of Swords, really taking time out to think about what you need from this connection, okay? The Four of Swords is taking a rest, taking a pause. In regards to this connection that could possibly be a breakup. It could possibly, for some of you who are not in a relationship, it could be a disconnect from your highest self, right? Just feeling a disconnect and not really trusting your intuition. But you have the card of intuition here, so it's asking you to really pay attention to what you know to be true for yourself, okay? The answers are deep within. This could also be you just taking a pause and in regards to a situation here and not really revealing your truth at this time. You're kind of taking a little bit of time out to gather your thoughts and think about what you want to do next. So let's clarify the Four of Swords. You have the High Priestess in reverse, you have the Seven of Cups, and you have the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, someone here, it could be you or another person, you're thinking about your options, okay? You're kind of unsure about what to do next. It's time to be very clear about what you need, what you want. I feel like once you get clear, you know, in your intuition, you know, the confusion, you have a lot of options around you. You have a lot of things circling around you, which is, I just feel like maybe for some of you, it could feel like, what will I do if this attachment I have in my life, this Two of Cups energy, leaves? You know, it's making you feel a little bit dependent at this time, a little bit unsure of where that leaves you. And that's like kind of making you lose trust in yourself. And you have options, Scorpio. There are other possibilities for you, but at this time I do feel like you are stressing out about your stability and just who you are, you know, what you're working towards, you know. I don't know what, you know, you would know better of what's going on, but I do see some of you kind of being a little bit nervous about that. So let's clarify the Two of Cups as your in your center card here, as your center card here. Two of Cups in reverse. We have the King of Wands, we have the Eight of Wands in reverse, and the Ten of Wands. I do just see someone here who is, you know, really like loving, open, you know. The King of Wands has love, okay? They're heart-centered, you know, fire sign energy, heart-centered, very giving, very charismatic, loyal, just, you know, very, very charming. But I do see a delay in moving forward with this, because I kind of feel like someone has another vision. There's some other vision here that if this isn't love and you're feeling a disconnect in regards to your higher self, this is you really thinking about where you want to take your life, you know, which avenue, which direction, which career, what do you want to do at this time, okay? Get clear on what it is. That'll help you move forward, and it'll help you release this burden that you're carrying, possibly things that you don't want to deal with, possibly, you know, work you don't want to do anymore. And if it's love, I do feel, I just feel like either you or another person has another vision. You have a different vision. Like, it's almost like there's a disconnect now, because you're suddenly realizing, oh wait, I want to kind of build my life like this. And I'm not sure how that's going to work now. I'm not sure how can I communicate that. There is some delay, possibly some, you know, conflict, but things are starting to feel a little bit heavy in a connection, okay? So let's do the High Priestess. And remember, this is for some of you, not all of you. Take what resonates, leave the rest. For the High Priestess, we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, and the Two of Wands in reverse, okay? So really needing to trust your intuition at this time, because there's this feeling of not being good enough, not having enough, you know, kind of over-nurturing, helicoptering a little bit, right? And kind of giving too much. And there's this sense of, no matter how much I give, like, you know, I'm not getting anything in return. Is it worth it? Is this worth it? Whatever I'm working on, whether it's, you know, work or a business or a relationship or just whatever. There's this feeling of putting in too much, not getting enough in return, just not having faith in the return on investment, and needing to be a little bit more patient, because when we have the Seven of Pentacles, okay, when it's like this, it's like, it's gonna take time. It's happening, okay? But it's gonna take some time. There's a need to kind of step out of a comfort zone. There's a need to believe. There's a need to just think differently a little bit right now, Scorpio. So let's see your last row here. Balance spirituality and practicality. Full moon in Pisces, okay? And your middle row was luck is on your side. The luck part, I feel like, is you have everything that you need, but I just feel like you need to start getting clear about what you want, okay? The High Priestess is showing up twice here, and it's time to trust that intuition of yours. Okay, where are you selling yourself short? Where do you need to kind of step out of your fear and believe a little bit more that you're worth having exactly what you want? Because there's options around you when you open up. So you have the Knight of Swords here in reverse. Let's clarify and see. You have the Two of Cups, you have the Five of Pentacles, and the Lovers, okay? Definitely communication coming towards you, possibly quick, fast communication, possibly you possibly wanting to communicate to another person. This could be your energy as well. But there is this energy of wanting to connect with someone and wanting to come out of this place of, you know, feeling a little bit abandoned, okay? There's a feeling of needing to get out of the feelings and ground a little bit more, okay? That's gonna kind of bring this more into balance, to understand each other's needs, to nurture each other, and to pick a new path. So if there was, it doesn't mean pick a new person, it means to pick the new vision for your future, okay? If something is not working, it doesn't mean you change the person, unless, yes, in some cases, yes, you need to get out of a situation for sure, for your health, for your safety, all the things, for your mental health, all the things. But, you know, a lot of the times people tend to not want to work on a situation, on a connection. And I just think that, you know, if we open up communication and we speak with, like just care and concern, and just really hear each other out, we have the ability to fix a lot of situations, okay? It's all about kind of hearing the other person, because I do see that there is kind of chaotic communication. So I don't know if it's stuff that's just bottling up within you or another person, but there is a really special bond here that is on the table, that is at, you know, there's something really big at stake here. So just keep that in mind. Okay, so let's clarify the moon. So why do we have the moon here for Scorpio? We have the 10 of Cups, we have the Hanged Man, and we have the Temperance, okay? There is fear here in regards to something. It's scary, you're not sure of where things are headed, you know, there's this dark and light energy around you. With the moon here, it's like, the moon signifies a new beginning, because after full moon, we have a new beginning, right? It's a closure on a matter, but then a beginning. But there is some sort of like, it's scary because we have to start anew. We have to walk down this path, this dark path. It's mysterious. It's very Neptunian. It's, you know, it's very dreamy. But whatever we're thinking about and imagining at this time, because the moon can also be very creative, and dreamy and all those things. You could be having intense dreams at this time. It's time to take all of that and really bring it to life. So instead of it living up here in the, you know, in space, in our mind and energetic, like let's bring it down and make it into something that is more 3D, that we can, like, that's tangible, that's doable, that's practical. Balance spirituality and practicality here, right? So there is something here about making something a reality, because we can have all the thoughts and think about all the things, but if we're not taking action and doing something about it, then we can't have what we want. So you have the 10 of Cups, the Hangman, and the Temperance. You know, you have this vision for this happiness. You know, it could be family, it could be, you know, friendship, it could just be just having all of your cups full, okay? And you're taking things in stock, and you're analyzing, and you're taking a pause. It's putting yourself on a pause, which is okay, because yes, the moon shows up and it's murky and it's scary and it's all these things. So it's taking a pause and taking your time to find your balance, which is fine here. And I think that's perfect, because that's right. That's exactly what, you know, your top card is saying. Balance, spirituality and practicality. So I do find that you will be balancing all of that in the next month. Your last and final card is the 6 of Wands in reverse. So what are you working on? What are you not feeling very confident about? For some, this is like you want public recognition. There's something coming your way. There's applause. There's some form of, you know, prosperity and achievement. So you have the 4 of Swords, you have the Tower, and the Chariot. So think about what you want right now. Like, think about, you know, take time to really think about what you actually need to do to get to this level, okay? Get to that point where you're feeling very confident in yourself, okay? It might shock people. It might shock people to see you doing something that is so out of your element, but you know deep within you that it actually has been your element this whole time, okay? And you're moving forward with it. You're moving forward with something that, you know, you knew needed to happen. Possibly you're being forced to just begin something here to get you to this place of, you know, empowerment. And you might not know the path that you're on, but that's okay, Scorpio, because this is just success. It's forward motion and success. So that is what I have for you, Scorpio. There's a lot of success. There's a mending of a relationship here, I believe, that is going to take, you know, I feel like there's commitment on the table. There's one person who is ready for it, possibly another person who may not be at this time. Communication needs to be opened up, okay? Stepping out of comfort zones, trusting intuition. Remember that luck is on your side. And it's a lot of thinking cards, balancing spiritual, practical, meditating, contemplating. Really think about where you're heading. You have the Four of Swords twice. Take time out to rest, okay? Rest is very important for you at this time. I'm going to pull one more oracle card to close out your reading, and then we're going to leave it there, Scorpio. So what is the last message that Scorpio needs to hear at this time? Full moon in Scorpio. It's time to release negativity. So that is kind of what I was feeling, this negative self-talk, this needing to have that belief in yourself, needing to trust your intuition, okay? And let's see what's on the bottom of the deck here. A win-win outcome is forecast. So perfect. That is exactly what, you know, what I kind of felt for you. And this is your energy here on this card. So that is so interesting. So there you go, Scorpio. That is what I have for you for September 2021. I really hope it resonates, and I hope your September is very successful. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.